Hello. I'm just going over YouTube so I can see things the way you guys are seeing things. I'm running a little slow today, but we'll get there. Just need to gesso my thing because I didn't do it ahead of time. Oh, it's red. Let's see. Hi, JD. Hello, Arlene. How are you? Okay, I muted my volume, so we should be good on that end. Hope you guys are having a good evening or afternoon, depending on where you are. It's late afternoon or early evening. On the East Coast, it's probably just nighttime. Hiss, Curly, hiss. How are you doing? I did have all day to get ready for this, and I just didn't. I've been running around dyeing things and pulling things out of the vats, and the last day and a half towards the end of any batch is always a little hectic. So, is anybody playing today, or is it just going to be me? Obviously, I can't talk and gesso or talk and glue or talk and rip paper. Just don't have those skills, I guess. Okay. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Rosario. How are you? Rose, hello. Okay, cooking and listening is pretty good. Hope you had a good crafty day today. I'm going to go rinse out this brush. I'll be right back. I think I'm feeling messy today, so I will put on my apron so that there will be less messiness, at least on my clothes. No guarantees for the area. And figure out where I put the cards from last week so we can actually play. It's a good question. Where did Amy put the cards? That would be important. I can't see while I'm looking through the cards, so please bear with me for a minute. That's not in there. Found them. Okay. Your nephews came to visit. Very nice. Nice. Yeah, this is the right deck. I just want to make sure I'm grabbing the right deck. So, gotta find the card that, woo, I just stuck that on the gesso. Okay, so I gotta find the card that's missing. It's one of the things fell off. I think that's just gonna be a thing. So there'll be a black card in here. No fun if you don't get a little messy. Yes, I agree. I'm all about the messy. Well, I thought there was a blank card in here. That should be right at the end. Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay, so glue this back on. They're eating you out of house and home. Young people do eat a lot, but they're growing and stuff, so they need it. But if you had a whole pack of them, I can bet that they did. Yeah, it is what it is, Curly. Could be worse.
Could always be worse.
Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Curly says, hey, Mike.
Hey, Curly.
Sure, there'll be a flood. Yeah.
I apologize for being out of breath.
That's okay.
Got stuff done outside.
Stuffing outside is good. All right, so that can dry while we're doing this. Good, I'm glad you're good. That's awesome. So if you are playing along, we'll get started shortly. I'm just I'm going to get my heat tool out and dry this off a little bit. It's still a little wet. I just sewed it. Yeah, I know I will. I just haven't gotten around to it. I tell myself every week when this is over, I'm going to do that. And then I pack up the cards and I don't think about it again until it's time. And you can't do it right before because they'll be all sticky and weird. All right. All my copious amounts. I actually do have quite a bit of laminate. Oh.
Run to the machine.
That's true. I could do that. I do have some spare time. I just spend it trying to take over the universe and reading books. This phrase never enters my head when I have a free moment. Hey, I should seal those cards for. Just doesn't happen. All right, so we've got the cards ready. I even remembered my tablet this time, so we'll have the timer handy. I don't have to get up and go get it. And laying in the taco, there is that.
Is there anything else I can help you prep with that?
No, I think I've got it.
Okay.
Thank you, though. Uh-oh. Here we go. Getting over to the timer. I think we've decided, not stopwatch, timer, that for this, it looked like 7 minutes.
Curly wants cookies.
Curly's on the make for cookies again. I think Curly's always craving cookies.
When the grocery stores turn around, then we'll work on
And
that.
JD made monster green gesso.
What?
She made green gesso.
Nice. So is it like that, like the Monster Mash paper? Is it like a Frankenstein green? Like what kind of green are we talking about here?
Christmassy green?
It's Christmassy green, and well, I guess that could be like bruise green, maybe.
And then there's different shades of baby shit green.
Arlene wants to know, are you Pinky or the brain?
I'm Pinky. She's the brain.
I'm the fish.
And Mike's the fish. He's in a whole nother universe over there. Pukey Frankenstein green. So I'm thinking baby poop. I'm going with baby poop. If I was the brain, I might have already taken over the universe. Curly says I'm on my way. Be there soon. Okay, so there is one other reason that I have not Mod Podged those cards. What are we on? Like day 3 of the social distancing? Is that what we're calling it these days?
No, it's called getting to love your family more.
I didn't think that was possible. Day 3? Day 3?
Amy's listener mind.
I said day 3, but I held up 4 fingers. All right. Day 3. This is my Mod Podge situation.
Always take inventory of what you got.
Slime green. Red with beef, Michelle. What does that mean? What? Curly says, I don't know. I have never had wine.
Never had wine.
She's Mormon.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I can see it now.
Okay, so that
It's a
is,
sad state of affairs.
and I'm in the middle of a project that requires tons of glue. So I'm just saying. Yes, I'm a Mod Podge snob. I only like the matte because it's all glossy, and the glossy is just like so glossy. I feel like it's going to blind me with its glossiness. But Elle's, on the other hand, is a glossy fiend. She'll buy the super. Don't you buy the super shine too?
Regular.
Just regular?
Yeah.
I
I've
thought-
even been told to get the matte.
I like the matte. The matte is me. You knew it was coming, JD. You knew it was going to be mixed media, Macabre mixed media. I get my own stuff. I guess I could try and make some too. Someone tweeted there'll be a baby boom in 9 months. I'm sure we're all stuck in the house together. Not everyone's stuck with their whole family. So those people are probably entertaining themselves appropriately.
Well, as adults would, in such trying times.
Who do you go? What do you do? Your partner, apparently. So I'm going to shuffle these cards up. Millennials are stuck with their own children. But didn't you want to tell them about that app today, or that message today about what to do with your children? Please tell them. She's going to type you messages. Only kittens coming your way. Curly says, "Va ha ha, sweet revenge." All right, so we're going to pull is everybody ready for, first of all, is everybody ready for me? Are you gessoed and all that stuff if you're playing? Please speak now if you need a bit more time before I draw the first card. Now I'm going to have to make green gesso. It's your fault. JD, it's all your fault. I have purple gesso. No, that was purple modeling paste. With purple modeling paste. Yep, that's it. She got an invite for ideas on how not to kill your kids during this time of quote-unquote seclusion. Arlene is ready. Is anybody else playing? Are you guys ready? Because I'm about to draw the first card and start the timer.
Uh-oh.
You have tan, green, sea blue, black, and white. Nice. We make ours here. And I use the most, so I get to make it.
Bruises. Just bruise colors.
Yes. Well, see, is sea blue a bruise color? Yes, Curly, but that doesn't really solve the problem, and it doesn't help them with their social skills at all if that's all you do with them. All right. First card is this one right here, and it is add bloody bandages. So there you go. All right. Puzzles are in vogue right now, I know. I was watching somebody last night doing a glue journal because I'm trying to get some collage ideas for my many, many harvested images. And
You just put that on top of the phone.
what? Did I just? Oh, I'm smoking the crack. Thank you.
Hey, no,
I'm
share
holding
that
it off.
stuff.
I'm going to use some of this napkin right here. I'm just going to try and get the red bits. I figured the first step would be glue. We're going to glue stuff. I'm going to try and get it without the blue, although I guess Monster Blood could have blue in it, couldn't it?
Could be green.
That's not what's on this napkin. This is leftover napkin from dyeing small items. I do have Monster Green over somewhere, wherever I piled it, that I did today. So, do a few sections. Yeah, I bet grandkids are all going to be happy. No school, and they get to see all the adults all the time. That's always fun for them, I think. The more adults to keep them entertained, right? Or a captive audience, depending on your perspective. All right, so I think that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to have to use some of my precious Mod Podge. Oh, no. give them a week. They'll be ready to eat each other. That'll escalate pretty quickly. I love you. This is great. We'll need to be planning that dawn or dinner party sooner rather than later, I guess. For reals.
Remember, eat the vegetarians first. They're the closest to grain fed.
Thank God I haven't actually been being a good vegetarian lately. And we can't eat the baby. She only eats junk food.
Right.
She won't be very nourishing. Plus, she's cute.
She is cute.
Oh, I forgot to start the timer. Oh, well, you get a few extra minutes on this one. I know. I'll find you something to do, and it won't be playing a game. We're going to play Clean the House. That was my mom. That was my mom's favorite game when I was growing up. Oh, you're bored? Let's go wash the windows, which involved a toothbrush, a vacuum, and window washing stuff. Because you couldn't just wash the windows. You had to do the frames, the screens, the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. I remember scrubbing screens in the driveway.
And getting all the, the grooves where the windows slide. You got to clean that all out with a toothbrush and then vacuum it and then wash it some more. It was a process, man. So I learned never to say I'm bored to my mom. I read a lot of books, and the words I'm bored never came out of my mouth. I was afraid even if I said it alone in my room, my mom would pop in and be like, here's some Windex. I thought you might be bored. Okay, Curly, enjoy your dinner. I'm going to dry this with my heat gun. I'm sorry that I'm not muting you. And Michelle's been having fun sending STEM toys and games. Yeah, Arlene, didn't we all? Rose, here's a toilet brush. We're going to learn how to grab toilets today. I did see a meme that was like their kids are taking AP dishwashing and stuff like that, where it was all these honors, vacuum cleaning, stuff like that. You leave the dust in the windows, Rosario. You've got grass growing in the windows. Well, I guess if you get really hungry, that's greens for you.
That can't be good.
Toilet brush gets you.
I just cut my grass. It looks nice.
It does look very nice. Rose echoes my feelings on that. Ew. Well, technically they made the mess, right? It's their own ick. Yeah, but what's going on in there is not clean. You clearly have not been. Says the germaphobe. All right. So we've still got 4 minutes for anybody who's, still working on it. Don't panic. I'm going to rinse out my brush. Watch, we'll need glue in the next step. That's how we did it when I was growing up. I don't know if they didn't have toilet brushes or if my mom didn't believe in them. We had rags and comment. But my parents had their own bathroom and I had mine, so it was only my own mess. And that's when I learned the clean as you go method, which doesn't really work if there are 4 adults and a baby using the same bathroom. But it worked good for me growing up. Well, because, that worked because your kids all love books, and I would like to be rewarded with books. Are you trying to say something, Bima?
Yes, Shaylee did it backwards one time.
You have to make her redo it.
They did the whole bathroom back over.
Don't start with the toilet and go everywhere else with that rag. We're down to 2.5 minutes. I was an only child, so there was no fit. It was just go clean your bathroom. And if I didn't clean up my room, my mom would just take my toys to the Goodwill. You can't clean them up. You don't need them. Yes, and for the love of God, do get the base of the toilet and behind it even when you're mopping the floor.
Yeah.
The toilet's not clean if just the top is clean. And in the bathroom, you gotta wash the walls regularly because stuff sticks to the walls because they get damp when you take a shower. Steam. All right, we're down to 1.5 minutes. You have to threaten to get the spoon. Now there's a punishment. I remember the spoon and the belt.
Mm-hmm. Pussy willow tree switch.
We never lived anywhere where there were trees where we could do that. But all my mom's brothers and sisters talked about that. And God forbid you don't bring in a good enough switch.
Break it, go get another.
No, because then Grandma would go out and pick the switch, and you don't want that. That's the best one right there, or a spatula. Down to about a half a minute.
Fish tray.
Fish tray?
Fish tray.
Giant, long, metal paddle looking thing.
That's
It was
sneaky.
shiny.
That's a little excessive, I think.
You
Right
got the
size
point
spatulas.
across.
If you need that to whip your kids are too old for a spanking.
I never needed it. They
Just
knew
the
it was
threat of
there.
it. Ah, this is my new paddle.
That's what we told them. New paddle.
A fly swatter. I've been hit with a fly swatter. That's no fun because it could have fly icky on. You know, that's a punishment I never wanted. Okay, so round 1 is over, and we are moving on to round 2. Does anybody need drying time, or are we ready to go? I'm going to shuffle the cards, but I won't draw one just yet until I see at least one ready in the box. Wait a minute. I'm about to shuffle them incorrectly. Caught myself.
I'm trying to figure out why you're shuffling.
I shuffle every time. That way you know for sure nobody's stacking the deck. But over here on the side, I wasn't layering them up the way I want to. All right. Add fabric. You guys are silly. Board of Education. I know I have some cheesecloth in here. There it is. Found it. Okay. See, I was a good girl. I rinsed off my brush. Now I need it again. More gluing. Starting the timer on time this time, though. Okay. Oops. My scissors. They're up here. And we are to beat the oldest 2. They warned the other 5 when they were treading on dangerous territory. Yeah. But sometimes siblings don't tell. They just like, watch what's going to happen. Just sit back and watch. That's my cousins. The few times I saw them.
Why didn't you tell me? You didn't listen last time.
Okay. So we're getting a lot of texture on here right off the bat. Oh my goodness. My mom just took my stuff to Goodwill. If I didn't clean it up, shit would just disappear. I'd be looking for something. She'd be like, you left it out. I took it to the Goodwill. So I cleaned when my mom said clean because I liked my things. Also, apparently, I didn't play well with others because my mom tells me I used to put my quote-unquote good toys away when people came over to visit. Hi, Donna. How are you today? I hope you're doing good. We're having a little crafty fun over here. Ooh, there's a hair in there. I think that's mine. That's a red hair. I don't know where that came from. Wonder who around here has red hair.
Really?
I didn't do it.
Mine's gray and brown. Mike's is short and brown and gray. Probably the dust trolls. Sure, dust trolls. That's what it was. Touching all my stuff.
Well, you know you have that sexy paper.
Yeah, but why would they need cheesecloth?
Big clothes. I don't know.
Possibly. You'd think dust trolls would choose something a little more blingy, though. Just saying. All right. Somebody's cooking. Okay. Moved back to New Hampshire early. Thanks, coronavirus and my sister. Oh my. Welcome back, Curly. Glitter and brown. We don't have gray. Oh, glitter. Gray is glitter. I get it. A little slow on the uptake. All right, we've got about almost 3 minutes, a little under 3 minutes. So what did you have for dinner, Miss Curly? Was it delicious? Sandwiches and what?
Sandwiches.
So what did you have for dinner, Miss Curly? Was it delicious?
Sandwiches and boiled.
Boiled eggs. Oh, I like boiled eggs.
You all know this.
Fine. Whatever. All right, I'm going to try and dry this up a little bit with the heating thing. I bet, Arlene, I bet. So what did everybody do yesterday? Did anybody do anything fun? I guess that's the difference in personalities, Curly. Some people are naturally tidy and other people are not. I fall in the not category. I'm not tidy at all. I'm very messy. What?
Including the fish.
Okay. About my lack of tidiness, or
You know, the other night, I didn't make the fish.
I think everybody already knows the answer to that one.
You know, with your spoon.
Donna says she wasn't tidy as a kid, but she is now. I was a very tidy kid because I had to be, but I am not a tidy adult. But I've never really had to be. Sign us up. I'm going to dry this just a little bit more. I've still got a few super wet spots with the glue. I bet, Arlene. I guess it was drilled into you. Once I didn't have to anymore, I just didn't. Right, I think that's probably dry enough to move on. I just wouldn't be able to stencil over it if I had to. All right, so far we have had add bloody bandages and add fabric. Let's see what's next. Your hubby is a germaphobe and you're a little OCD about things. It's quite a combination, but I bet your house is super clean all the time, which is a good thing. Although being a germaphobe right now has got to suck, I gotta say.
Yeah, thank you.
Arlene's saying she's ready. Okay, here we go. We'll pick in another card. See what happens. And we get add snakes. Ooh. You're here watching but fading so early nights. Okay, Donna. Well, it's good to lurk and we like having your company. It's all good whether you play or you don't play. It's nice to have you here. I wasn't actually going to come on, but then I decided to. I'm starting the timer. I got to figure out what I'm going to do for snakes. I wonder where I put that animals book. I shall return. I must go look for a book in my room.
Is this where I get to be the stand-in entertainment?
Sure, you can be the stand-in entertainment.
Stand-in entertainment. Well, it's not bad. It does look bandagey. Bloody bandages. Having been an EMT, I would say those are some pretty bloody bandages. Looks like she's still got the timer going at 5.5 minutes. Ah, here she comes.
Don't shoot snake. To keep everybody entertained.
I tried. It's not very entertaining. Oh.
He basically critiqued your work.
Okay.
I said
Wow.
they were good-looking bandages, having been an EMT.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
They definitely look bloody.
And then told him how much time they had.
Yes.
And if you fall asleep on us, Donna, I hope you have sweet dreams.
Night now, Donna. I'll tell you night now.
She's probably going to pass out on us. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Let's see. I did find a tree snake. This is the T's in an animal dictionary. The other animal books are currently pressing paper, so I can't look at them. So the tree snake may have to work. Okay, tree snake it is. Oops, I got 2 pages. I didn't need 2 pages. I only need 1. Okay, so I'm just going to tear around the snake. Everybody's so quiet tonight.
Sorry, long day.
Most of us been talking to family. Now we don't know what to say.
You've run out of. You're all talked out.
We're out of polite conversation. I wonder if my kids would go with the social distancing in the house.
6 feet. We'd all stay in different rooms. Mike and I aren't 6 feet from each other.
Separate.
What would you like me to do? Host this from the backyard?
Could you?
I'll start working on that right away for you.
Okay.
Man, no. That means I have to re-network the wiring, and so she's got good connection and all that.
It should still work right outside the door. I only need to go about 2 feet. Except that that's where that one dog piddles, and I don't really want to play in doggy piddle.
Right.
Just
Well, it's been
saying.
closed down today.
I know, but
Oops, it smells good out there.
all right. So here's my tree snake that I tore out of that book. All right. Let's see what we've got going on here. Probably should have inked around the edges. I heard that. She's mocking me. No, don't mock me. I heard you. I saw you glue and stuff there. God, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I saw you inking edges last night. I did. Voluntarily, even.
You telling these people stories,
True stories?
falsehoods that you create.
They're true stories.
False, I tell you, false.
All right, I make shit up. I never tell the truth. Actually, I only tell the truth half the time, so you'll never know. Ha 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 ha. Keep things interesting, you know?
It's important.
I'll just stay in my corner here. I'm good.
I'm not getting involved. Got about 1 minute. I don't know what to talk about.
It's a beautiful day out.
It is. I did not go out there at all.
You should later. I put up more lights.
I wanted to go out and get some work done today, but that's not possible when you're home.
Wow. Thanks.
Not you. He knows who he is.
I didn't do anything.
No, you're not the only person, Arlene. Elsa hates it. She does not like inking edges. She only does it under protest.
I've seen her protest. It's not fun.
Arlene says, am I the only person that doesn't like ink edges? I'm so lonely. Curly, I ink everything. I like ink edges, but it's not a must. Like, I don't look at somebody's shit and think they didn't ink the edges. You know, that's not a thought that happens in my head. I just happen to like the effect.
Well,
So I do it-
extremely judgmental.
Okay, so you are the crafty police, is what you're saying.
Only when it comes to what I have to do that other people get away with not doing. This sucks.
Okay. So how does everybody else fall in? Are you an inker or a not inker? Or some of the time, or
Dinky-dinky-doo.
Mike's gonna sing to us.
No. I don't sing.
See, Curly says, I like it in my work, but I don't care if other people don't. I'm not one of those people that like, oh, you didn't ink the edges. That's not a real junk journal. It's a personal preference. You do what you like. If you don't like doing it, don't do it. Also, I just like all the fun colors that the ink comes in. It's another fun way to get messy. All right, let's see what this lovely card holds. Are you ready? Oh, I didn't ask. Is everybody ready? I feel like you're dumping things out. I'm going to assume other people already. It is Voodoo Doll. Oh shit, I just had that Voodoo Doll. What do I do with it?
It's right there.
Ah, okay, so I just had my hands on it not that long ago. I was looking at it. I think I took it in my room with collage stuff. I don't know what I did with anything. Okay, well, I'm starting a timer. Hopefully everybody is... You're just going to throw the journal in a box when you're done with it. Are you not a journaler, Arlene? I use mine or I sell them. Okay. So you have a box of journals somewhere? You have totes full of them? Oh my goodness. She's got journals.
Does she have to stack them just so because they're gator mouth or whatever that gator mouth thing is I hear about all the time?
I don't know. Not everybody has gator mouth, but it's a common thing. Once you fill up a journal, you're never the same again.
This is true.
Arlene does journal, but she has more than she can use. I need to wash this brush off while I'm waiting for this to load. Come on, computer. What is something you are obsessed about? Hey, Carla, I'm sorry you didn't get the notification earlier. Welcome, welcome. We're only on step 4, I think. I think that's where we're at. When I rinsed my brush off from my glue, I didn't do it. I was sad.
Who's printing one without asking me?
Yes, why? Did it just put something on special paper?
I did put something in special paper. I don't know if there's special paper in there still or not.
It's all right.
Is it okay? Honey?
May I please have whatever turned out on the printer?
That's regular paper. You're lucky.
Sweetheart.
Darling, love of my life.
She's talking to you.
Oh, I was hoping to blend into the corner. Yes, love.
I don't think that's going to work for you.
There, please.
Ooh. Are you okay?
You know that other set?
Blessed be.
The vintage set you have there? Where is it?
What?
I need to see it. Could you drill it for me?
How do you want it drilled? I would give no attention to what you were doing.
No, this one was too low. This one, right there. Top and bottom.
All right, so I'm tearing out my, and Carla says, hovers.
Hey, Carla.
Curly T, I'm obsessed with zombies. I'm always obsessed with zombies. But also ninja robots, vampires, big hats. I don't know why.
Dragons.
I'm not. Els is obsessed with dragons. Got a thing about spiders. And see, what else do I obsess about?
Magazines.
Yeah, magazines,
C-grade
magazines.
horror movies.
C grade. I'm not even B grade. I'm down to C grade. I've been downgraded. I did watch one the other day. I watched a horror movie the other day. It was called Polaroid, and it was actually pretty good.
She binged watched Tremors.
Oh yeah, all 6 of them. There are 6 Tremors movies. They were all on Netflix at the same time, which never effing happens, by the way. Yes, Skulls. Skulls is good. Thank you, Carl, for helping me out of my obsessiveness. But they had all 6 of them, and they get progressively worse until you just reach the end, and you're like, what the? And who was in that? There was the one guy, the character Bert. I don't remember that. Bert Gummer. I don't remember the actor who plays him. Is in all of them. But at the end, they had God, what is his name? As playing his son, and it's hysterical. They're so bad, so bad.
How bad are they?
Bad enough that Els had to comment on it. Just saying. You didn't have to call me out like that, man. Yeah, I watched all 6 of them, like not in the same day. Let's just be real. That happened over like 4 days.
3 days.
It was 3 days, okay. The first one with Kevin Bacon I loved. It's actually one of those bad movies you can love. But the other 5 just get progressively worse.
Because they don't have Kevin Bacon.
Because there's no Kevin Bacon, apparently. And they all have pretty much the same plot.
Oh, shit. I'm going to kick some drugs. Oh.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Carla is obsessed with cotton candy flavored Peeps. I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, gross. Don't say that. My son-in-law watches all of our streams and he loves Peeps.
Well, apparently, son-in-law, there are cotton candy flavored Peeps, and you must have them.
You hear that, Dante? You child.
Cotton candy flavored Peeps. You must have them. Just saying. We got about a minute left. I'm trying to get a knife off this piece of paper.
Look, where you want it drilled.
I'm going to look for you.
JD's going to be right back.
Just
Below that.
inside that one.
And Kevin Bacon is so young in that movie.
Because
Oh my
I
gosh.
have to get
Not like
this
Footloose
little
young,
ring in
but still pretty young.
Okay, but you don't want it right at the edge.
No, I want it just to hit her.
Below it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Thank you, Hubbard.
You're welcome.
You're the best.
Oh,
Here I am.
Do you need me to shut up?
no. No, this is one of those spikes.
Oh, just a matter of managing the pain then.
Well, it's like they hit out of nowhere.
Carla says there's a birthday cake flavored one too, but she's not into that.
Carla, shut your mouth, child.
Whoa. Whoa. There's Peeps for everybody. So Carla can have all the cotton candy ones. You can have all the birthday cake ones because she's not interested.
Here's a question.
The end of that
How
one.
come birthday cake only comes in vanilla? How come there's not chocolate birthday cake flavor?
I don't
You
know.
ever notice that?
You can get the inside cake whatever you want. You just have to request it. Most
I
of them
know,
come
but
as vanilla.
Birthday cake flavor
Oh, it's always vanilla?
is always vanilla.
Because
I think
it's
some
probably
kind of
oh my
cakeism.
god, it's cakeism. Holy cow. I don't like Peeps at all, Arlene. I do like marshmallows, preferably flaming. But that's just a personal preference. Is everybody ready to move on? So far, we have had bloody bandages, fabric, snakes, and voodoo doll. I'm going to find some other images or something to work with here. I need a voodoo doll stencil or stamp or something.
I'm trying to find one.
He was in Animal House? Are you serious?
Yes,
I
he
don't
was.
remember that. All right, I'll have to check it out, Carla.
What?
Carla is just a font of information. All right, so
Thank you. Oh, perfect. Thank you.
here we're going again for 1, 2, 3, 4 for round 5. And we're choosing a card. We're choosing a card.
Pick a card, would you?
Stop rushing me.
Any card.
Use 3 different writing utensils. Prompt number 5 is 3 writing utensils. Well, at least we know Arlene won't steal the birthday cake or the cotton candy ones. So, may I borrow some writing utensils?
No. What?
Can I rephrase that? I'm going to borrow some writing utensils.
Okay.
One of these.
It's double-sided.
I don't know what else to use. Recommendations? I have a Sharpie already, so I need one other thing.
Oh,
Okay, I always use a Sharpie. Okay. Fun. And my Sharpie. Where's my Sharpie? Gotta have my Sharpie. All right. I don't know why I put my glasses on for this.
Did you want to see where you're screwing?
No, not really. I try not to look. It's better that way. I try to make a word, but it never works out.
You know that it's impossible for a human being to walk a straight line if they're blindfolded?
I believe that. Are you telling me the truth?
Mythbusters proved it.
How many people did they blindfold and try it with?
Multiple. It's also harder, for some weird reason, for you to distinguish your left from your right when you're blindfolded.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, freaking bizarre, right?
You think you'd be able to tell your own right from your own left without,
Spatial awareness thing.
I guess. All right. Let me know when you're done, whoever's doing this, so that I can just move on. That one usually doesn't take that long. All right, here's your stuff back. Thank you for the room.
Thank you for returning my things in clean and neat order.
But she is not OCD or a neat freak at all. Okay.
Why you tell these people these terrible lies about me?
I don't know. I'm a compulsive liar.
You must be if you're telling them that I'm a neat freak and obsessive compulsive. Germaphobe.
You told me you were germaphobe. Okay, so we're moving on.
Honey, you drove through the desert with me. Did you see me use the restroom?
Yes.
No, did you actually go into the bathroom?
With you, no, that would be a little weird since
There
we
was a
just
process.
There's always a process.
I believe people when they tell me stuff. Usually, you know, I'm a germaphobe. Why would it be like, no, you're not? That's weird. All right, so I'm turning off the timer. We're going to just draw another card because that one didn't take that long, and there's no point in sitting here for 7 minutes staring at my beauty artwork. I think Arlene might be the only one playing along. It's me and Arlene making a mess. All right, I'm drawing a card. Let's just do this thing. We're going with this card. This card is, oh wait, where's, did I throw my glasses over here? I won't be able to read what's on the card. Okay. we have add a body outline. Dang it. Keep hoping for some new stuff. Add a body outline.
Here's an idea.
What?
Quit shuffling the cards.
No. I'm not going to be accused of stacking the deck.
I don't think anybody's going to accuse you of stacking the deck. It's you.
Wow. Just wow.
There's not a bad, dishonest bone in your body.
That is not true. There's one.
Really?
Yes.
Where?
Well, if I told you, then you know where it was.
I'm going to slap you.
I don't believe you. Show me.
No. But it's been, well, you can't see my bones, but it's underneath. No.
It's under her chubby somewhere.
Yes, that's the truth.
Well, that definitely isn't her fingers.
Now I have fat little sausage fingers.
Nah.
In the meantime, did you shove anything in the printer that I can't print on?
Nope.
Okay.
So who's binging what on Netflix now? Anything good out there?
So, Carla says it's the hyoid bone.
Is that the
hyoid?
lying bone?
The hyoid?
Yes, HYOID, hyoid.
Did
That's
you just
hyoid.
waste a whole sheet of paper for
I'm
that?
sorry. I'll tear the rest of it and make it into stuff.
Oh my god.
I promise. I won't waste it.
Oh my god.
How often do you see blank paper going into the trash? Never.
Even my trash can.
I don't throw my trash in your trash can usually.
Yeah, I like the
Maybe
way
I'm-
she
Maybe I'm
legitimized that. Usually.
Maybe I'm throwing it out.
Well, that's you. That doesn't have anything to do with me.
Okay.
I didn't make you do it.
You're wasting perfectly good paper during these
I know, I'd be
unsure
castrated.
times.
Yeah, because we can crumple that up and use it as toilet paper. When things get a little dicey around here.
It's not going to get dicey around here.
You have not seen how much toilet paper is in our bathroom. I know. We'll be fine.
Didn't I just buy you a case of toilet paper so I didn't have to go through this?
I'm a panicker by nature. I usually keep it to myself, though.
I mail ordered her a case of toilet paper.
He's calling me out on my bullshit.
The good stuff, too. I got her Sherman.
Oh my gosh.
Is it,
Didn't
Okay, I can't say germaphobe, but you're over here calling me out on my bullshit.
is it 2-ply so she can use it twice?
I'll be in my room late at night.
Pulling it apart.
Trying to roll it back up.
Well, if anybody was
Such a
going to weird
weirdo.
apart, honey, it would be you.
Nah.
No, because she's really good at tearing little things apart.
Maybe that's true.
Coffee filters.
Carla's over here. Love Charmin. Don't do it. Don't show your bone. Arlene, that came out really wrong. Carla's like, nobody wants to see your bone. That's good because I wasn't going to show it to you. It's a good lifetime policy. Never show the world your bones.
It's not where you're still breathing. Once you're dead, you don't care.
Well, then you can show them everything.
Yep. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm done with this.
You're already almost done with another journal?
No, I've only finished 2 journals in the last 48 hours.
Okay. I made a bag of stuff.
And I'm so proud of you.
What kind of stuff?
This stuff right here.
Okay.
Although I do have to say that your bags of scrap seem to grow faster the more I journal.
You haven't given me any scraps
Not
recently.
lately.
You
Not the
used
last
it all.
2 days.
Used all of it. Every last piece. JD's got like a blank face. It's like just eyeballs in a face. says face without mouth. Not sure what to think about that, but there's my body outline. You've got a couple minutes left. Arlene. Oh, Arlene's of the school I am. I say stuff, and then as it's coming out of my mouth, I'm like, no, but you can't unsay it. You can never unsay it. Just lives right there.
Honey,
Which one?
darling.
Talking to you.
Yes, love.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you.
What's up?
Nothing.
You're interfering with his piracy.
I'm pirating and enjoying the fact that I'm not on my feet. What's up?
Nothing.
And why did you say it?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I don't believe you.
I have no
Okay.
desire whatsoever to engage in either one of you. I'm going to practice social distancing.
Okay. How long do you think that's going to last?
You'd be surprised how long I can ignore you.
Okay, fine. Ignore me. I'll just be
Ow.
sad over here in my corner. All by myself.
All
by
myself.
Arlene says ready. All right, so we're going to cancel that timer and move on.
Oh, dear. You need something else drilled?
Yeah.
You do? Yeah,
It's not your head, is it?
probably.
Oh, maybe.
Carla's giggling over there because you both sang the same song. All right, here we go.
Vote people to shuffle or not to shuffle.
They're not playing. They don't care.
I'm going to take the
Add
cards
a
and start
border.
I'll take the ones and start throwing what I want at you.
Add a... Wow. That's a whole new method of doing things.
Here, use this one. There.
Okey-dokey. Do you have a border punch?
Really?
Yes.
You're going to ask stupid questions.
Yes.
Hi there. Oop, there you go.
And now Carla's having dirty thoughts about what you said.
Yay, Carla. Knew I liked you for a reason.
JD says mine looks like it needs a psychiatrist.
Don't we all?
Well, JD, the fact that you... Anyone, just put your choice, whatever you got.
Want border paper too?
What is it? Like choices?
Thin strips of paper that you can punch out and glue on.
Yes. I'm lazy. I'll take the easiest way I can.
Ow.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, they're kind of polka dotty. Can I have one of these?
Whatever you want, sweetheart.
How you get it out of there?
You open the pad.
No.
It's a brand new pad.
Oh, I get to be the first one.
Oh.
It's virgin paper.
Be gentle.
Be gentle with it.
No.
Speak nicely.
Really?
Love.
I've never seen that.
Now show everybody the trick that I taught you for punching borders.
Oh, okay. Fun.
You gotta put the sides down on the border punch. Here you go.
I don't feel special anymore. You're making me show you that I'm... Wait. I can't make it go. It won't punch. I think this cardstock might be too heavy. Oh, great. Now I stuck the paper in there.
Or your hands are too thin.
My hands are too thin? It didn't work. I'm sad.
No crying.
Okay, Curly. Have fun painting.
Hi,
Bye.
Curly.
Good night.
That's a stiff one. Let me get you a lighter one.
Okay. It's pretty. It doesn't like me. JD punches make me want to throw them. Well, they're nice and heavy. Just saying.
Oh, that sticks.
It's very pretty, though, the part that it punched.
Okay.
A piece of a border. Well, for once, you can make a mess of my area. Goes with all the other stuff I have on the floor at the moment. Thank you. I'm still probably going to need it.
Look at that perfect border.
It is. It's beautiful. It's lovely. Now, hi, Francis. I don't know, JD. I do not know the answer to that question. Probably doing witchy things would be my guess. How are you doing, Miss Francis? I am not reading that out loud, but thank you, Arlene. Thank you for that visual.
What is that?
Oh, I'm glad you love it. I'm so glad. I like it when the kits and stuff are well received and and people like their goodies. It makes me very happy. Have you made fun stuff? How are the horses during all this madness? Tell us good horsey stories or something. See if I can duplicate that. I did it. Yay. Ooh, it's throwing stuff all over me. You named it Baby Corona. Aw, that's so cute. Finally, some good news about the virus. And probably nobody in this generation will ever forget the name of that horse once they've heard it.
Mr. Ed?
Corona. They named it Baby Corona, the baby horse that was born. Uh-oh, I ran out of time. Oh, I would love it if you'd post a picture. I like it when you share with us. I'm going to keep punching this, but I'll glue it down after this round is over. Just let me finish punching it, because then I'll forget where I put it. That's how I roll around here. You can ask Bima all the time. I'm like, did you see where I put blah, 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 blah?
Nope.
The answer is always no, because I was doing my own thing.
No, just because I like watching you look for stuff.
Oh. The truth comes out. There's a very old Mr. Ed puppet in my barn. It was my oldest sister's once. Huh. All right, there we go. So I got the border punched. I will just have to play with the rest of it later. Okay. A horse is a horse, of course. Unless, of course, that horse is the famous Mr. Ed.
A horse is a horse. A horse is a horse. A horse is a famous mystery.
My bad singing wasn't good enough for you? Okay. All right, so I'm going to cut the edges off this, and then we're going to draw another card. Okie dokie. Here we go. JD's like, I love that Mr. Ed. I thought he was beautiful. Carla's doing a Mr. Ed impersonation. All right. 1, 2, and our choice is add evidence, strings, fibers, or hairs. This one is very texture heavy. All right, I have some string. Starting the timer, so add
Strings,
evidence. Strings, fibers, or hairs. Dealer's choice. That piece is not going to stick no matter what I do. Okay.
Hey now.
Uh-oh, something dirty happened? Tell me about it. How about some putty tat hairs? Sure, you can put fingerprints. That's evidence. Good call. Good call, JD. Good call. That's evidence that gets many people in trouble. Probably should be using smaller string. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate on my string. Crap. Francis says hello, Bima.
Hello.
She's practicing appropriate social distancing. She is 6 feet away.
Look, this is funding my time in the sun.
You were
We
right.
are ordered by the U.S. government and by the World Health Organization to practice social distancing.
Introverts are happy.
Introverts unite. But don't, because then, we might have to contact each other.
We can silently gloat and know we were always right. Yes?
I'm gloating silently.
You're gloating out loud for the whole world to hear. Sounds like a thing. We're down to about 4 minutes. Carla Law, my life is now normal. Or butt prints if the picture's big enough. You're right, Carla. You could get some butt prints on there. We have to actually add any paint to this. I don't know where I'm going to put it.
Hey, cutie Judy. What you doing?
I sort of wish JD had said fingerprints before I put my glue on the paper. And the baby's over there trying to do the doobie-doobie-doo thing. Yep, it's Lily Bell. In the kitchen with Bima. Don't unpack your purse right in the walkway, sweetie. Can you move over to the side a little bit? In the middle by your chair? That way we won't trip over your stuff.
Oh.
Arlene, no butt prints here. That would require a billboard. Oh, Arlene. My goodness.
I got a scrapbook pad for that.
For a billboard sized butt?
Yeah. I got that big scrapbook pad, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think I could even fit my fat ass on there. Okay. String is everywhere. Got a few minutes left. Like a little under 2 minutes. Carla, mine would take a piece of paper the size of Alaska. JD, I'll have to burn this at some point. I am with you, sister. I'm with you. I'm thinking this doesn't need to. But I will photograph it and put it on the Facebook group for Darkwood Sanctuary. It's very tame in here without Witchy, isn't it? Down to about a minute. Probably my fingerprints are a safer thing to use. We can fit those on our pieces of paper we're likely to burn in the future. I have to change up some of these prompts. They're hard to work with. Definitely going to have to buy some thread at the dollar store. Arlene, now my fingers are inky. Do you feel like you were just coming from booking? Yeah, this is not one of my finer moments in arting.
Arching?
JD, at least I only inked one finger. Okay. So put the string away and see what's next in this disaster that we're calling mixed media today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 2 to go. We have had bloody bandages, fabric, snakes, voodoo doll, 3 different writing utensils, had a body outline, add a border, and add evidence. Next up, I'm just going to draw a card out of the thing. We're going to go with the Jack, the Joker, the Jack, whatever this is. We're going with this. All right. And it is add the blood of your enemies. The blood of my enemies is going to be green. That's all I'm saying. You need to find me some snake skin and send it to me. Ooh. Okay, what shade's
not working?
I don't know. Is it over 200 characters? Mm-hmm. Should tell you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay. Spray ball or something. I have a spray ball somewhere. The blood of your enemies would soak Rhode Island. Goals, Carla, goals. You hashtag that and go for it. We'll all say we knew you win. Had you don't hashtag on principle. Good for you.
Yeah, because it's still the pound sign.
Okay, but I hashtag on Instagram all the time. Judge me all you want.
Just be careful of your pound sign.
I'll try.
It might not be good to pound that.
Okay.
Whale ketchup? Okay.
Well,
Sure, why not? Might fall under the category if you don't know what you need till you. And Beavis just in the kitchen rocking out. Frying hamburger.
Honey,
yes, lovey.
I do need some help.
All right.
All right, I'm going to dry that in just a second. I'm on Instagram, so I do hashtag some things, but you know, it's not my life. I don't live to hashtag things. Okay. Let me dry the blood of my enemies. Okay. Got about a minute and a half left. Hey, look, I made single color smush paper. Some of our cards are now speckled with the blood of my enemies. Jiggy, apparently the blood of my enemies is deep pink. Down to about 20 seconds. Jeffree Star enemy. Carla says your enemies are anemic. All right, some of our cards now have the blood of my enemies on them. So that's a thing. Okay. Time's up on that one. I hope everybody's ready to move on.
Half a slice.
Huh?
Half it, slice it, please.
All right, so let's see. All right, pick a card. Anybody can pick the card. Just anything you can see that's in the. Pick one, quick. I'll pick the first one that somebody says. 5. All right, there's a 5 right here. We'll go with that 5. And it's make a 3 color. We can't use that. I'll find a different 5. We'd have to paint over the whole picture, and I think 8. One. Let's look for another 5. Looking for another. There's another 5. Let's see what's on this 5. Add fangs or teeth marks. All right. So the choice it's add fangs or teeth marks. So let's see how many in are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is our last prompt, by the way. Do you have a staple puller?
Drawer, top half, right hand side of the desk.
Why, thank you, sir.
Yep, you're welcome.
All right.
Here's your pick up that tomato.
My only regret is that I can only get so far into this with this. right. There, I did it. Should probably add a little red marker or something to it. Wow, that's the quietest I've ever seen them come through. Oh, that's the quietest I've ever seen them come through.
Pretty quiet today.
It's a mellow day.
Yeah, very calm, mellow day. I don't understand it.
No fat in that shit.
I know.
Never look a gift calm in the mouth, I guess.
And $4 a pound to get all better.
All right.
$4 a pound in the grocery store, but I usually pay the crap. For the shit kind. $59 pound, $3.97.
Thank God we're burning this later, JD. This is terrible. Okay. Carla, I think you're preoccupied today with butts. That's all I'm saying.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
And now the more you know, I guess. All right. Well, if anybody's turned out better than mine or JD's, you're welcome to post it here on my Facebook group. I will be posting mine with the caveat that it is horrible, but I'll be posting it nonetheless. I own my icky things.
Do me now.
I made this mess. I try to. Are you telling me I don't?
I'll just make a statement.
It sounded accusatory. JD or Carla, you're a little off always. I mean, it's fun just because it's bad, but you know, I won't be bragging about it. That's for sure. All right, so that round of mixed media, of Macabre mixed media, is over. I hope that
Only wanted two.
everybody enjoyed it,
Black.
even if it turned out horribly. I hope you had a good time.
Hi, son.
I will be live tomorrow. I don't remember what time.
Huh?
I honestly don't remember. Let me look it up real quick for you guys. I'm just going to do some magazine harvesting. But for the life of me, I can't remember. And I only made the reminder just a little while ago. There are events in for all of my lives this week, including next Saturday for Mixed Media Mayhem, the Journaling by Fives game, which will be happening. On Monday is my pre-sale for the kits for this month, the Monster Mash, which is apple green, and the lemon yellow. Some people already purchased, but I will be live on a Monday. I'm not sure if it's evening or day. I'm getting there, people. I'm sorry. My computer's slow because I want it to be fast. And that's how it works. It's fine. It's almost there. I swear it's almost there. Come on. Okay. So tomorrow I will be live at. It doesn't tell me unless I go inside. Well, that's annoying. 1 p.m. for magazine harvesting. And Monday I will be live at. It's making me go into each one to look at the time. At 5 p.m. for the pre-sale. And then I think all the other days are either 12 or 1 p.m. I'm not sure, but there are events in for each one. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Arlene. Awesome. Carla, I always enjoy MMM. Girl. So that's what's going on in my world. I'm sure the One Witch and One Crazy Lady show will be on as usual on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. That's 7, 8, and 9 across the country. I hope you guys will tune in. And maybe there'll even be late night lunatics this week. Who knows? Stuff happens. But yeah, so I will be magazine harvesting tomorrow, and Monday is the pre-sale. Does anybody else have any announcements they'd like to make that don't involve
Mystery host.
cookies?
I need mystery host.
Oh, if you would like to be a mystery host to the One Witch, One Crazy Lady show, to co-host with Bima, please contact her at your regular or your
Either one.
on Bima's Crafty Corner or on Elsbeth Talon, her personal page. You too can co-host with Bima. I am, Francis. I'm sorry. We've actually been on for 102 minutes. But I will be on again tomorrow if you are available, and I will be on every day this week unless something happens. You know, things happen. We aren't always able to conform to plans, but I have events in for every day of the week. You should be able to see them on my channel, and I will be posting them in Darkwood Sanctuary and on Bima's Crafty Corner, so you'll find them there. If nobody has announcements, we're going to call it for the night. Thank you all for your thumbs up.
Come on.
And
Recording.
all right, slave driver. However you're spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one deserves it. And until I see you next time in my life or in a box somewhere, I hope that I wish you the happiest of crafting. Bye.
Bye. Be safe out there.
The end.